With less than 3 weeks to go for Expanded and Enhanced to finally release, it is more and more worrying about how quiet Rockstar is about the game. I mean, let's be honest, everything that we know about the game thus far, I managed to put in a 1-minute video, so if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. There's a lot of more questions about the games and their release, rather than answers that we actually have. We know very little, and more this becomes an issue to me. We have seen very little about the game too, when the trailers have seemingly shown very little improvements, if not anything at all. The latest trailer just simply had some buzzwords like seamless character switching, explosive action, and had nothing to do with the Rockstar Games trailer. And for that reason, I really just would like Rockstar to stop being so quiet about it and let us know more about the game. Considering the fact that we also don't have pre-orders for the game up just yet, 3 weeks before release. And if there's something that game developers and or publishers really like to do, is making you pre-order the game and giving them effectively free money for a game that has not been released yet. I understand that possibly after the debacle, as you might be able to call it, that was the trilogy remasters, they might be a little bit more cautious about their next remaster. Having said this though, I feel that the hype for Expanded and Enhanced at this moment in time is effectively non-existent. The only real reason why I'm personally looking forward to Expanded and Enhanced is so I can stop playing the game in 30 FPS in 2022. And that kind of is the main reason why I'm looking forward to it, because, well, I play this game for a living effectively, and having the game run a little bit better is definitely an improvement for me. But I guess, if anything, there's not really any sort of reason at the moment to why people would want to buy the game. But other than the fact that it will play a little bit nicer, there really isn't all that much to look forward to. Sure, you got a house special garage and the upgrades that might come with that, but in terms of new content being added to the game, there again isn't really an awful lot. And Rockstar has about 3 weeks to convince people to really show like, hey, this new version of GTA 5 and GTA Online is really worth spending what probably is going to be $60 or $20 likely when it comes to the standalone versions. I feel that PlayStation 5 owners are really in a better position, considering that they can play the game for free for 3 months and they won't have to spend a dime. However, having said this, what is going to happen with the standalone version of GTA Online? Do we have to download the entire nearly 100 gig game, at least that's how much it is on PS4 at the moment, in order to be able to play the standalone version like it's happened with Red Dead Online? Because if you want to play Red Dead Online standalone, you have to make space for over 100 gigabytes worth of data on your hard drive, which is a lot, especially if you're someone who doesn't have a stupidly fast internet speed. So it makes more sense to make this separately from the original game itself, but there comes an issue with that. If people want to play single player and they upgrade the $20 version, do they then have to cough up the full $60? See, there are way more questions than there are actual answers when it comes to Expanded and Enhanced, and this is something that is both worrying and also frustrating. A game that has yet to have a pre-order up on the PlayStation and or Xbox store, or anywhere for that matter, is worrying for the simple fact that it doesn't really show an awful lot of confidence, and kind of makes me think, are they simply going to release the game on March 15th, have people buy it, and have no chance of preloading the game? Nowadays in 2022, preloading effectively has become a godsend because it will save you having to wait, and well, unless Rockstar is incredibly paranoid about preloads like they probably were with the PC versions for the trilogy remasters, which in the end went as well as it did, I don't really know why they're being so stingy about it. It's next-gen consoles, they're not cracked yet like the PS4 is at the moment, so there really is very little worry to be had about it. So here's hoping that within the next week or two, Rockstar will be like, hey, we're really confident in our new version of the video game, and we don't have to post a newswire post announcing GTA 6 in order to have any sort of relevancy to the thing we just posted. But those are some of my thoughts about Expanded and Enhanced and the increased worry that I have with it. Of course, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and if you really like what's seen on the channel, please do consider becoming a member like Chloe, Robert, Madman Dakota, and Shapeshift Gaming. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.